and gentlemen, we're back. I cannot believe how long it's been, you guys. A full week. If you are here watching the VOD, welcome. As I always say, there is no wrong way to enjoy the content. If you are here live enjoying the journey with me, welcome back to the Josh Brown game stream. I have a very, very special guest with me today. My very own IRL blood brother, David Aaron Brown. What up, David? How you feeling, man?
I'm good. I haven't seen 2004Scape since 2004, so I'm excited to see what it looks like.
We are bringing another brother into the fold. I am going to log into my account. I have no idea what the day is going to hold, guys. We're trying to get us both in frame here. I don't know what I'm doing here. We're making it up as we go, everybody. But with that, let us cue the music, log in, and see where we have left off. There might be some audio issues going on. What up, Turkish Tang? What up, Cyber Slime? Sarah Doman's here before the stream even has begun. Welcome, brother. Welcome. All right, and so not surprisingly, we're leaving off doing nature room crafting. So David, wow, yo bro, says Scux. Welcome back, says Battle Mage. Yeah, we are back, boys. Thank you. You guys are gonna have to tell me how this audio is working out. So I don't want to use the headphones because I want my brother to be able to hear the audio, right? So I've got my speakers down below playing the audio here, and he and I can both hear the computer audio. If I have to, I'll plug the headphones back in, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna get things going here with a little bit of nature and crafting, and try and point some things out to my brother as I'm playing, and then maybe get a conversation started about 2004, the way things were versus the way things are today. I've talked about my brother a lot on stream before. He is a avid RS3 player. I'm gonna wait till some more people flow into chat here before fully introducing him. Otherwise I'll end up doing it 1,000 times, but yeah, we'll just craft some nature runes here and chill for a bit while people kind of flow right in. And it'll be good to see everyone. It's been so long. Cyber Slime, nice to see you again, Bella. Bella is our resident, I'll say it, Bella's our resident troll. She's got like 7 accounts and doesn't even play Runescape. It comes in on all 7 of the accounts. It doesn't look like there's feedback from the mic, from the audio down below, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, you don't want that doubling into there.
What's up, Bella? So the trick here, you have your S in your 21st slot, and then you can left, boom, boom.
At your dad. No.
I told you Bella's our resident troll. Not my dad. No, not my dad. You will be much better at dealing with trolls than I am. I'm the worst at dealing with trolls, man. Alright, you might want to side in here to get better in frame if it's possible to move your chair closer.
I want to like be angled this way towards your monitor so I can see what you're doing. Yeah, fair enough.
Brother indeed, Bella. This is my brother, David Brown.
I blame him for getting me addicted to this game in the first place. You know, as they say, like once you start playing RuneScape, you never stop. You just take the long breaks. And, you know, I haven't taken a break in, well, since, like, I started playing in, like, 2007. But he's taken, you know, 5-6 years breaks. But, you know, all out of nowhere, he tells me, hey, I'm playing RuneScape again. Just the 2004 version. And I was like, what the what? So...
I think your response to me was, I will not play that. You were like, I was like, you should play, man. You were like, no way, not a chance. Why is that? What's your like hesitation to play the 2004 version?
Just because I'm so committed to the RuneScape 3 Iron Man mode style. You know, they have the completionist cape set over there, and I'm a trimmed completionist over there, and that's, you know, very difficult and time consuming to maintain. And so, you know, I try to log off, and right now I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic, and so RuneScape just isn't in, it's on the back burner for me right now. And if I was to start like a new account and play 2004Scape, I just already know that I'd be fully committed to it.
Fair enough. So, what I'm hearing you say is, so you're saying there's a chance someday.
Not saying no. What you're doing right now, though, like, I remember when Old School came out, and I think it was like 2013, and I was doing the same shit, but I was doing it in high school. Like during class, I was running Pure Essence.
Serenity. That's what we needed. So the music's too loud. Let's turn this down. That's good advice, Serenity. Thank you for that. Try and move this mic a little closer. All right, let's do another mic test. Check. 2, 3 test.
Is this better?
There's probably a good 10-second delay between
Whether or not you can see.
well, like when we say something, they hear it. There's probably a good 10-second delay.
Yeah.
Turn the mic up as well. Okay. I'm gonna turn the mic all the way up. So now the mic's like been turned all the way up. We'll see if that helps at all. Yeah, I knew there was gonna be some audio issues because this is like a new format, one that I've never done before. Like I've never had two people speaking in the mic. So I knew there was gonna be some audio issues. So I'm glad that like some of the regulars are coming in to help me out with that before we get deep into conversations. Nice. Thank you, Serenity. Serenity,
right.
Dude, it's been like a week, man. How are you, bro? So, you were in high school doing this in class?
Yeah, I was in high school doing this in class, crafting nature runes, and it was like, I think the 3rd or 4th week of release, and people were just, you know, they were going to the Draenor Village Bank and bringing full inventories of Pure Essence to, like, Port Sarum for law runes. And I was standing there doing law runes, and then I graduated to doing nature runes once I, you know, hit the 2 times multiplier. But for a little bit, yeah, I was running between the Karamja General Store to the Nature Rune Altar. But there was a lot of griefing back then. Like, you know, I saw as you were making your first trip, like a jungle spider started attacking you. And in addition to those, people would play the Taibawani Trio minigame, and it doesn't look like that's here. But they would cut those, you know, jungles until a voodoo mask guy would spawn. and then they would let that guy try and kill you, and then they'd steal your like 10,000 pure essence.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It happened to me. It was very aggravating.
10,000, dude. Like 10,000 pure essence. Like this server, pure essence. Well, I guess it's just rune essence in this server, because there is no pure S yet. But it's basically like the currency. One person just showed me a trade that they did, and like they literally, instead of trading GP, they traded essence. Looks like I am on World 2, and there's like barely anyone logged in. I wonder if Akame's on right now. Akame is the number one. Yes. You see him? Mm-hmm. Yep, there he is. World 15. He is the number one rune crafter. Let's see. I don't know exactly how far he's gotten. We can take a look here real quick. $91 still. So it's 6.1 million. It's 5.9 million to get to 91. So he's just over the hump right now. Mm-hmm. I have no idea what he's offering, dude.
He's about 8 hours away from being halfway to 99.
92, man. 92 is the halfway point. So you were saying some stuff about RS3 that actually made no sense to me. So you said you got trimmed completionist cape?
Yeah, so like the, it used to be that like a skill cape was like a real big deal. But as experience rates got faster and, microtransactions polluted the game, they made different ways to like show off your achievements. And, so they introduced something called the completionist cape system.
Okay.
And there are multiple forms, but the first form was the completionist cape. And it's pretty much you got to have, 99 and 120 and all the stats. So like max level. And then you have to do a bunch of different quests and after quest content. And that's probably like, I don't know, give or take like 30 days played. And then you get to the trimmed completionist cape, and like this is like true degenerate levels of playing. Like it's embarrassing to say that I'm a trimmed completionist cape. And on top of that, you can have like a trimmed completionist cape, but also you have 120 in every skill. And I think they call that like the master max completionist cape. I'm not really up to date on it anymore, but yeah, the completionist cape system replaced the 99 kind of skill cape grind. But I do know they have the max cape in old school now. Do they have skill capes in 2004? I don't think so.
Oh, no, there's not skill capes. Dude, there's so much missing from the game in 2004. Like the teleport jewelry is extremely limited. I think that the dual ring only transports you to Alcard. I think that's there's no castle wards yet. Garlic's one of the biggest streamers of 2004Scape. He just logged out. I wonder if he is going to log back in. Yeah, I'm not like the master of knowing like what's in the game and what's not in the game. It'd be cool to have someone here who could like share all that with you. Quests are probably a good place to start. This is the entire quest list.
Yeah, I know that most of the free-to-play quests were released on like release date. It's the members quest that they kind of trickled in week by week.
Bella, Garlic banned you. Can I just say I'm not surprised, Bella? Like, what did you do to get banned? Oh, I wonder if this guy needs someone to craft for him.
Your Honor, my client was just playing an especially tense game of Valorant.
I'm guessing this guy wants me to craft S for him. I'm not sure. He's just standing here. VVS. One thing that's really cool about playing this game, man, is there are actually no bots.
Do they regulate it or?
Yeah. Is this what's good, WSG?
I think so. Nah.
Rosgruel, they always do nothing for a ban. Keck W. Yeah, I know. Bella is totally a troll, man. I'm sure that Bella did something, man. We love Bella. She's a friendly troll, but she is a troll. Bella, I love you. I love you, Bella. But I don't believe you. Oh, Garlic just logged in. Let's say what up. We back. Oh, we should put a notice in the Discord real quick, actually. Just telling everyone that we're live. Announcements. Come meet my little brother. I'll just say brother. Come meet my brother David. Are you in my server? RG as a special guest.
Maybe I am. I think I am.
I love this thumbnail, man.
You put effort into it.
Tell Garlic to log off. We live. Yeah, dude, this is my IRL brother. This is my IRL brother, Serenity. I'm just gonna tell everybody that we're live, man, because like nobody knows. I've been off for so long that I'm gonna do a quick spam down the chat. 10. Here, Dave. This will give you some nostalgia. You remember Gary's autotyper?
Of course. Gary'sHood.com/RSClient.
What up, Slater? Welcome, man. This is my little brother. I am 33 years old, and you are
older. 28. Just turned 28.
All right, so guys, if you've already been pinged, sorry for the double ping. I'm just spamming everybody.
So if you added someone to your friends list, like if you tried my username and like if somebody doesn't have it, would it like not say it? Or like if you added Archie,
Yeah.
would somebody named Archie show up?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Because, you know, I've had multiple people like tell me that they'd pay me like hundreds of millions of coins to change my RuneScape username because everyone wants Archie as their username.
Hundreds of millions of coins to have Archie's the username.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why it's such a wanted name. Does it have a meaning that I'm like unaware of?
I think like back then people associated it with like Chris Archie, who's now like
an uncut ruby. I actually have no way to use that. Yo, Joe Best, what's up, man? I am good. It is so good to see you. Warren, welcome back, dudes. It is so good to see you guys. We are live. We are live. I'm like sending out the bat signal right now to everybody. I've got my little brother here, David Brown, as a very special guest. I'm hoping we're gonna get some really good. Hey, I love Lauren. Welcome back. I love Lauren. Good to see you. I'm in the middle of just kind of letting everybody know that we're live again. It's been so long. Almost done going down the friends list here. People are starting to trickle in. Two more people to notify. Good to be with the bros indeed. All right, we are back up to 20 viewers again, guys. The stream is back to life. The stream is not dead. The stream is not dead. The dream lives on. All right. So, as we get some people trickling in here, we're going to have to decide what to actually do with this time that we have with David here. Oh, he took my essence.
I was wondering if somebody was going to be sitting there sniping your essence.
Sometimes it happens. Yeah, there are essence snipers. It's not too bad, though. Oh, so good to see everybody. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, gamers. Awesome to be back in the fold. Congratulations, Bella. Congratulations. Watch out for the essence snakes. I know, man. Yeah. They're out there for sure. Notaras. I've just been off forever. So, does anybody know what Akame is offering right now for like people to craft for him? That would be good to know. I haven't even looked at the markets. This is a third-party app, by the way, David, that people use. It's not sponsored by the devs, but everybody uses it, and the guy who made it, the devs, like, kind of respected what he created, so they put it up on the official site. And that's basically what everybody uses.
It sort of reminds me what they did with Old School's release. They had something on Zybez where it was like you would post what you wanted to buy or what you were selling, and then you just PM the person in game.
Oh, Tito Vicious, you are 28 nats plus 24s right now. Yeah, that's crazy for me to have to try to keep up with, man. Akame's trading 24 essence plus 28 natures for every one of his runners now because he's 2x.
Even that seems like he's getting the better deal there. Usually, like, people would pay the runners way more than that. Like,
he's the only one. He's the only one in the server with 2x nats.
He's got it cornered, that's sure.
Yeah. Goober. Yeah, so now the question is, how the heck do I catch up? Because, I mean, what's the price of Rune S? 75 is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Someone's still trying to buy for 55.
Gary Busey.
But people are trying to sell it for like closer to 100, I'm sure, the sell offers. What up, Goober? Good to see you, man. Humble, I think that sound is exactly what my message translates to. Humble, I didn't know that you were Goober. So, yeah. Turkish Tang, I sold all my S for 80 each. Dang, dude. Dang. 80 is a crazy price. It's going to be so hard for me to get to 91 now. I'm going to need some people who are just like dedicated to helping me for the sake of helping me. That's like the only way it's going to happen at this point. Like there's no way I can make it worth their while with Akami being 91. I've just accepted that. You know what I mean?
You could probably take 10% or 15% off the top of what you have and incentivize people.
It's just still going to be less.
It'll still be less, but I mean,
people
don't want to people like, I think people would much rather like not be helping the guy who's, you know, first in the race.
There's some people that are willing to help for that reason alone, yeah. Humble, it's great to see you, man. It's great to see you.
An NPC.
Why is there an NPC next to you? Oh, man. So, guys, this is my beloved brother, David Brown. He is actually a RuneScape god. He is a legend at this game. He knows so much more about this game than I know. There's like so much content to be uncovered between the two of us. And 5% of it is with me and 95% of it is with his brain and what he knows about the game. So like, I'm hoping here's the ideal situation that could happen. The ideal situation is that some people would come into chat that like know RS3 and like some banter starts between David and the RS3 players. Cause I don't even know what questions or conversations to ask to start comparing and contrasting 2004 to RS3. But like this man, what's the achievement you said that you have? What kind of cape do you have?
Yeah, trimmed completionist cape.
Yeah, is there anyone here who knows what a trimmed completionist cape is in RS3 that can appreciate what that means and do it for me because I can't appreciate it? Humble asked the real question, David. Why aren't you playing 2004Scape?
I'm currently really addicted to World of Warcraft Classic Cataclysm. So Cataclysm and Hardcore, and that's what's taking up my free time personally.
That's a good question. Serenity's asking, why aren't you the one behind the mouse and keyboard? Do you wanna craft some essence for me, David?
I'm fine just watching for now.
I'm worried. Serenity, here's a question. If I streamed him playing my character, would I get banned? Because
I had that legitimate.
That's a legitimate question. RS3 is bad, ruined 10 years of my life, says Joe. Serenity. Do you know what this means here? I do, and I can't appreciate it because it's just too much to actually comprehend. Oh, the cape.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. Like, play Warcraft 2. Okay, I've never played retail. And apparently, like, that's blasphemy to only have played classic versions, but that's...
What? No, it's not blasphemy to only have played classic. That's, like, most of the classic community.
No, like, most of the classic people that I interact with, like, are in disbelief that I've never played retail.
Really? That's shocking to me. Because most of the classic people that I interact with, like...
Are exclusively classic?
Well, they throw shade at retail constantly.
Mm.
It's like the us versus them mentality.
Yeah, RuneScape has had a real big issue with that, with like the hostility between the 2007Scape community, old school, and RS3. But like I'd say in like the past 5 years, it's really mellowed out. And I think honestly, like this is my tinfoil hat conspiracy. But I think like the moderators over at Jagex were telling the old school RuneScape content creators to stop like throwing shade at the RuneScape 3 community because like they've just blanket stop doing it, and it's like, why did they stop doing that? Like,
Jagex does have a lot of power over the content creator community, and it's hard to know like exactly what's natural, what's organic, and what is influenced.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they have an entire Discord that we're not privy to, and
really?
you get banned from that content creator Discord if you like leak logs. So
oh jeez,
yeah.
I did not know that. All right, let me catch up on chat here. I see those hearts in chat, you guys. Hearts right back at you guys. Hearts right back at you guys. Feeling the love. Humble, I started playing WoW when Classic first came out. Once I played retail, it was just a completely different game for me. I played back in the day on trial accounts, but never got into it. Yeah, I played a bunch of trial accounts before my parents would buy me a sub. I remember doing a ton of that myself. All right, let's... No XP waste here. Keep the essence moving. RS3 players went to OSRS. Real OSRS players play 2004Scape now.
I don't think I agree with that. I think when the evolution of combat came out, the players who left when that came out, they went to old school. And then like a section of the old school community has migrated to 2004Scape. The players that have been RuneScape 3 all along really just like haven't left. It's like such a small community. Like I log into the worlds that, you know, if I take like a 3-4 month break, I'll log into my world and I'll literally know like 3/4 of the people that I see whenever I interact with them in game. Like that's how small the RuneScape 3 community has become now.
Jeez.
But that's only because like I only play on, you know, one world.
All right. So Revo999, I saw your question a while ago, man. I wanted to wait before bringing it up because it's a big question. But it looks like there's a good break here to try and dive into this subject. So Revo999 asks, what makes you want to play RuneScape 3 versus old school RuneScape?
Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy?
Hey, what's up, honey? That's my wife, guys. That is my lovely wife coming in. It is now a family affair. We've got my brother David Brown here as special guest, and now my very own beautiful wife Batel Brown in stream. Babe, I love you. Mwah, mwah. Thanks for the support.
Cringe.
Hey, boo you.
Do they not have a remove all roofs option?
They do not have a remove all roofs option.
Oh my god, that would drive me nuts.
But if you play on low detail, you can remove the roofs, which I actually might log out just to do that. Yes, I did. I love Lauren. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, fresh cut indeed. Looking fly over here. Here, let's actually remove these roofs because they're very frustrating. There's also a 45-second world hop timer. That was in the game in 2004. So if you try to hop... Well, I didn't just hop worlds. I logged back into the same world, so there was no timer. But there's a...
That guy looks like he's there to snipe essence.
Could be. I got all mine, though. Pothead.
Maybe he's too stoned to beat you.
I could be Donald Trump if my dad was... Yo, Skrills, my boy. Welcome back, man. Good to see you, Skrills. David, Skrills has known me all the way back from when I was streamed in, like, 2018.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a while back.
Dark Mage, welcome back, man. The grind goes well. I've got my brother and special guest here, David Brown, a RuneScape 3 player who I'm showing 2004Scape to. Thanks, Skrills. I appreciate it, man. I think if we get enough people in here, we should set like a goal. Like if we get like 50 viewers, you create an account.
It'd have to be 100.
I've never had 100 concurrent viewers.
Yeah, well, I really don't want to create an account, so...
All right, so if we reach 100 concurrent viewers, David will create a 2004Scape account. Which brother can win in a fight? IRL or in-game? Because
I'd DD spec him out and he'd be down on the ground.
I'd absolutely lose in-game. David Brown Games, let's go. I'm actually going to be trying out RS3 on Group Ironman right now and haven't played RS3 in years.
Yeah, Group Ironman mode only recently came out, and there are two versions. There's the competitive version and the normal version. And honestly, it's the best way to start RuneScape 3 because for whatever reason, they give you access to all of these overpowered buffs that if you weren't playing Group Ironman mode would take you 2 or 3 years to unlock access to.
Oh my god.
It's a
you get a 2 or 3 year ramp?
Yeah, I don't know why they decided to do that, but the advantages are there.
That's crazy. You know, I'll admit that when you and I played RS3 together, which was probably 2016, 2015?
Yeah, 2016.
That was really fun. It was a lot of fun. And it was probably a way different game back then, too. I mean, that's 10 years ago, RS3, that I played.
Yeah, you played right around when they released Invention, which basically saved RuneScape 3. I mean, the game was truly dying off, and then that one skill revitalized so many different areas of the game. It just made old content relevant again, and I know I've seen a lot of people in the old school community try and argue that they need something like Invention because, a Bandos Godsword never degrades. It's always in the game. And, that's how RS3 kind of tackled their issue of having too many items in the game.
Hey, King Alex, my man. Welcome back. Good to see you, my liege. Welcome, man. Welcome.
Logs into all YouTube accounts.
Yeah, humble support in the David Brown Games creation here by getting us up to the 100cc. The only way we would get to 100 concurrent viewers would be if people rated us. I think Garlic's live right now. How many people does Garlic have in his stream at the moment? We'll check that out. We'll do a quick shout out to our boy Garlic here while we check out his stream. Tristan, welcome back, brother. Welcome back. It did die off. What are you talking about? It's still dead. Started at 15, quit pre-EOC the day the game ended. Josh is back. Did I hear 24-hour stream for returning back from work? Let's go. No 24-hour stream, Tristan. That would have to get approved by the wife. Let's just say that. It's almost midnight in UK. Also, there's a chance of that. He probably won't be on much longer. Yeah, Garlic Raid would help the viewer count, but it wouldn't get us to 200. He's got 90 people watching. By 200, I mean 100, of course. By the way, guys, if you're not subbed to Garlic, go sub to Garlic right now. Garlic is the man, the myth, the legend. Go sub to Garlic if you're not already. Chucky, let's see, we live. Here, we got some more people to notify. on our friends list, telling them that we're live. We'll do that here in a second. 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 10, 10.
So what's like the skill that people have trained the farthest? Is it like cooking or strength, ranged, magic?
The first 99, I think, was cooking. But we'll have to take a look at the leaderboards to actually get an answer to that. Let me do this bat signal real quick. Just to the people who we have not reached out to. There we go. Cooking, fishing, wood cutting are the highest average skills.
Wood cutting?
Mudkip has done the most wood cutting of anything.
If my memory tracks right, like wood cutting topped off at like 40,000 XP an hour with willows, but I guess if you were like power leveling teaks, you could hit 60,000 an hour. So that sounds crazy to me that would be one of the highest.
Yo, what up, Dan? Yes, indeed. My little brother is here. David Brown, special guest, RS3 player and RuneScape legend. David Brown.
35 mil is absurd. Somebody has 35 million cooking XP?
Is that the case? Cooking.
Oh, no. Main skill overall, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. Overall, 38. Okay, so cooking is 24 million, which is not that far from 35. Dude, yeah.
Wild.
And this server came out February 1st, and it was free to play. TM streams maple cutting. He's basically always streaming. Dude. Oh, that guy. I think I know who you're talking about. Tyler Jones, brand new person who I've never met before. Welcome to the stream, brother. People are 1.5 ticking oaks and stuff.
Even that would... I don't think you'd push like 70,000 XP per hour doing that, though.
I wonder what the
Maybe I'm wrong.
highest...
I could be totally wrong, so...
I wonder what the highest XP per hour skill in the game is. So this is cooking.
Hypothetically, it would probably be magic, but I don't think there's enough resources in the game for people to do the metas that are theoretical.
Yeah, I see what you're talking. Like teleporting, basically, or high alching, one of the two.
Mm-hmm. I think you can craft...
Karsten, my boy. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. It's so good to be back. So good to be back, man. I missed the grind so much, dude. I was having some serious FOMO over there in my leadership workshop. High Elk Stunning.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
What is High Elk Stunning?
So in between ticks, you're casting a spell.
I
think it's like a level 85 or 82 spell as like soul runes or something.
I don't think soul runes are in this game.
Then I could be totally wrong. I mean, you can check your magic spell book. The very bottom. The weakness could... yeah.
Oh, soul rune. They are in the game. I haven't seen a soul rune yet. We've been out here grinding in my absence. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad to see it. I saw Akame hit 91. Huge shout out to Akame for getting there, man. I'm proud of the gamer. Is that? That's a D long, right? Yeah, that's a D long. Okay. There's no D skim in the game yet. No monkey madness.
de-skim or de-sim? Like there's some words that, you know, like I was in middle school and I just pronounced them how I think it was, and then some RS creator is like, yeah, I was wearing a coif, and it's like, a coif? What's a coif? You mean a coif? Like, like, no, that you say that coif. It's a scimitar, not a scimitar.
Scimitar. Tristan says to pull it. So there, you can buy soul runes for $12.50 each in the Mage Guild. Bella's just up here being a troll, as per usual.
Oh my god, it's crazy that they're asking that question though, because like, I was up last night talking to Mom about a conversation that Katie and I had about how she's going to an anime convention, and I brought up how like, oh, well, you don't want your kids to see the furries in their costumes because they'll think it's Walt Disney World. And I like told Mom that that's what I told Katie, and Mom was like, well, what's a furry?
Oh,
and
no.
So then at like 4 in the morning, Mom's Googling like, what is a furry? And she just like didn't believe me that this was a thing. I was like, they're the most degenerate of the online community. Like,
Oh, man. That's terrible. Ooh, Tyler Jones asked an important question that I can't even read out loud. How do you pronounce the city that has a west and an east?
Personally, when I first played the game, I pronounced it Ardenog. But people obviously say Artie. I think officially, like, the Jagex moderators have, like, been on the record saying it's Ardoin. But, like, that just doesn't sound right to me, so that opinion's wrong.
Ardugni. I as a kid, like, misnomered it, and I cannot get that misnomer out of my head, which was Ardenauge. It doesn't even look like it would be spelled Ardenauge at all, but... Ardoin rhymes with join, says I Love Lauren. This is I Love Lauren spelled backwards.
Ardoin. Mm-hmm. That's what the Jagex moderators said. But honestly, like, the RuneScape community knows more about the game than the moderators, so...
True.
I trust what the players think.
Same with Blizzard. Same with most games, I would think. So, let's talk about best items in 2004Scape right now. D-Med Helm, best in slot.
Okay.
Did you know that the KBD can be safe spotted?
You can walk under it, or do you mean safe spot like hide behind like a bone on the ground safe spot?
Hide behind a bone on the ground. Fully safe spottable. And always was safe spottable.
Huh. Did not know that, no.
So, Joe has gotten a D-Med Helm drop from KBD, which is best in slot. Shield left halves.
Oh yeah, those are rare.
Insanely rare.
Like what, 1 out of 5K or something?
I'd have to look up the drop table. Someone in chat probably knows the D shield chance. Shield left half drop chance. I don't know it off the top of my head. I only know that from the Q&A. I definitely probably pronounced it Ardugni as a kid. It never sounded right. Oh yeah, Joe saying Ranger boots and Robin hood hat. Those are in the game because there are clue scrolls in the game. They're selling for 1.5 mil right now in World 2. 1.5 mil is not even that much, man. I thought like Wiz boots were going for 1.5 mil. I thought Robin hat was going for way more. Joe showed me a trade. He sold a Robin Hood hat for 100,000 rune essence.
Yeah, that will probably... I don't know if that's a good trade or not, but 100,000 rune essence is definitely a lot, so...
Shield left half, if it's like going up in anticipation of Legends Quest, there's a chance that that could be a really good like flip. A one item flip. Robin Hood's up to 10 mil now. That's insane, dude.
That sounds right, though.
Joe, you sold 100,000 Rune S for 8 mil GP, then bought Robin back for 5. Oh my god, you flipped 3 mil, dude?
That's
insane.
Yeah, sucker borns every day.
Oh my god. Joe, do you wanna buy some of my level 91 rune crafting for me with some of that 3 mil, brother? Oh my god, that's insane, dude. First pair of Ranger boots sold for 1 mil only. That guy fumbled the bag. Ooh, yeah, he could have gotten way more than that. Dude, this guy's a S-tier gamer. Joe, his in-game name is Skux, and he quit the game because of a update that they made, making it so that you cannot prayer flick. So I'll explain it here in a second. 1, 2, 3, 10.
He wants to play 2004Scape as if it's 2025 and old school.
Chaos and Lead. Game on and grind on, brother. Let's go. Welcome back to the stream, my boy. So, essentially, they made an update, which is realistic to the way the game was in 2004. That whenever you have an action queued up, if you interact with the UI, it will undo your queued up action. So, for example, if I like follow somebody, if I were to right click follow right now, okay, and then I were to like do a prayer flick, it would unfollow the person. Same thing for like if I'm attacking a monster and I were to like prayer flick, it would like stop attacking. Mm-hmm. So to prayer flick, you basically have to like flick, attack. And so he quit the game. And then like, I don't know, a week later, he's like, hey, I'm thinking about starting again. He gave me his entire cash stack and bank before quitting, and I like didn't give any of it to anyone. And I saved it for him. And then he came back, and I cast a resurrection spell on him.
Yeah, I mean, it'll always be true. You never quit RuneScape. You just take prolonged breaks.
This is the truth, man. Good to see you, handsome gents. Yeah, Chaos, I'd like to introduce you to my IRL brother, David Brown, who's here with me, a RuneScape legend himself.
That's a high praise. Probably undeserved, but thank you.
How is that undeserved, dude? You got
RuneScape legend.
You got a trimmed cape. You're probably in the top 1% of RuneScape players.
Okay, of RuneScape 3, probably, yeah. I mean, I could check what I am on the high scores of Iron Man. I'm probably in like the top 1,000, top 2,000, but
that's legendary. Let's go. We got a runner. So I was thinking that for trying to like actually get 91,
yeah, I have a trimmed completionist cape on RuneScape 3 Iron Man.
Yeah, Karsten, aren't you an RS3 player, man? I know we've got some RS3 players in chat. I just don't know if they're all here. You played briefly in 2013. Ah, okay. Well, you know enough to know what a trimmed completionist cape is, so at least you're up with the zeitgeist the culture of it.
2013 was a dark time for RuneScape 3.
Why?
I mean, it was just the evolution of combat had really divided the community, and
Oh, is that when it came out?
I think it came out in like 2011, 2012, but they really didn't fix EOC. They didn't really make it like for example, when they released Evolution of Combat, the price of a cooked shark, went down to like 50 GP. Because there was no need for food in the game. Like, you never were dying from low health. You just... It was poorly designed to the point where the game was broken.
Uh-huh. There's a brief period of no OSRS with EOC, late 2012, early 2013. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. And that was also like right at the same time they removed the wilderness, right?
No, I think they removed the wilderness in 2010, but they brought it back like 2 years later.
Okay.
But, you know, the reason why they had to remove the wilderness was because, you know, kids were charging their RuneScape, you know, real-world transactions on mom's credit card.
Yeah.
And then they were contacting Jagex about it. And, like, I tried to, you know, do a 1-year sub with Jagex just, like, 4 or 5 days ago. And my bank, like, made me call them up because they were like, this is a suspicious transaction. And it's like, Jagex is, like, a well-known gaming company. What do you mean this is a suspicious transaction? Like...
That's actually pretty weird.
But, you know, when I told people in-game about that, they basically, you know, corroborated what I said and said the exact same thing happened to them. Which, you know, having that extra hurdle to get subscriber money definitely has to hurt their business model, because it's like just one more hoop for a player to jump before they spend their money.
Bella, why are you acting like you know RuneScape? I was pretty convinced that you've never played RuneScape before. Did you notice Charcoal say he'd rather cut off both his arms than play RS3?
Oh.
Probably suspicious because no one played RuneScape anymore.
I mean, that doesn't mean much, because I've seen people play RuneScape with, like, just a tracker in their mouth or with their feet, so, you know... Doesn't matter if you cut your arms off. So people will still find a way to play this darn game.
Oh, Bella. Okay, Bella confirming she does not play RuneScape. She's liked the year 2010, not RuneScape in 2010.
Oh. I wonder what was the like most popular song in 2010, because I don't know off the top of my head. Was it like "Hey Soul Sister" by Train or something? Like,
oh, dude, I remember that song. That was a banger.
The lyrics to that song just don't make sense. Like, they're nonsense, gibberish.
That's true.
I disagree with that take. I think 2010's music was bad.
Oh, Kazgam's here. We gotta help someone to help us craft. Let's go. Thank you so much, Kazgam. We got a random event. Dude, randoms in this game? Oh! That could be a loop half of key.
I think it can also be like a nature talisman too, right?
I don't think it can be a nature talisman. Does it? That would make sense because it's on the gem drop table and talismans are on the gem drop table. Can you read this, by the way, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Flo, Rida, and Georgia. Oh, Florida-Georgia state line is a W. Yeah.
I missed a lot of chat that I wasn't reading, so. Whoops. Probably suspicious because no one plays RuneScape anymore. I mean,
You can scroll up here.
definitely a take.
Chaos and Let is asking if you game in 2004Scape.
Did I game back in 2004 or do I play Lost
2004
City?
Lost City.
No, I don't play 2004 Lost City.
Hafix, what up, brother? Good to see you, Hafix. Thanks, man.
Karsten said that the thing they missed most about RS3 was dungeoneering pre-EOC. Yeah, dungeoneering gets a lot of flack from part of the community for, being more of a mini game than a skill. And, there's some truth to that. But it was really fun, like coordinating with other people in a way that just nothing like that had ever been done in RuneScape before, that you had to actively coordinate with other people to train a skill. And it was definitely fun. But today, dungeoneering is totally dead. It's really sad. Florida and Florida-Georgia state line. I think Florida-Georgia state line, came to the county fair a few years ago or something like that. Tayo Cruz, Usher, Bruno Mars. I'll tell you, dude, Bruno Mars has never released a song that flopped. It's really impressive.
His K-pop release most recently.
Oh, yeah,
is very
APT.
interesting. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I remember when I was studying abroad in Argentina, Bruno Mars came to perform in Buenos Aires, and a ticket, no lie, cost $2,000 US. It was stupid. But he filled the stadium, so there was that. Katy Perry was better than Taylor Swift. That has to be bait. Random events are crazy for poor little me with 10 HP.
Yo, dude, Hotfix, you got a shield left hat from Fire Giants yesterday? You are so rich. Oh my god. That's insane. What are they going for now? 2 mil?
I mean, complaining about, the problems of having a 10 HP account, just, maybe you shouldn't have 10 HP. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Dungeoneering took actual skill. I remember getting paid by players to leech in my runs. Yeah, I was part of that community too back in I think 2017. If you had 2 other people with you, you could finish a floor in less than 6 minutes. People would pay you I think it was 1 or 2 mil. It was good money. I remember that. Doesn't seem like there's a consensus on the cost of a left shield half. I'm not sure if that's because they don't know or if they're trying to merch each other.
There's usually a spread, buy offers and sell offers, just because of the way the market's set up,
Gotcha.
You don't have a grand exchange, so.
Mm-hmm.
The sellers want the highest price, the buyers want the lowest price.
Do you have to provide proof that you actually have the items that you're buying or that you're selling?
No,
or can you just manipulate the market?
You can just manipulate the market.
That's definitely happening. There's no way that's not happening.
For sure, for sure. So I've been thinking about trying to get everybody to get into costume while doing runs for me. I've been thinking about looking at how much time it takes for me to craft nature runes, trade the next runner, and then add that time up, and then divide that into how long it takes the runners to go back and forth. And that theoretically will be the most amount of runners that I can efficiently have.
Mm-hmm.
And then have everybody like suit up in like brown gear because Josh Brown games, like brown aprons maybe.
People put up buying 200k air runes. I mean, air runes are cheap, so it doesn't sound too out of the question to me. Market volatility, yeah.
Cash Diesel, welcome to the stream, brother. Nice to see you, man.
You get removed from market if you do fake offers. Do you get removed or do you get removed and banned? Because I don't know, it seems like it would be very easy to
I also don't know how they would catch you, because like the market is a separate app from the game. I liked early 2010s music a lot. It was like bittersweet ending of 2000 sound while mixing a more modern sound, especially with the more R&B pop style artists. Kanye changed the sound of hip hop in 2010. Yeah, before Kanye went crazy, I was a big fan of his.
Yeah, I like the old Kanye, and then I think the last time that I really appreciated anything Kanye did was The Life of Pablo. So 2016. And then after that, yeah, he went full-blown schizo, black Nazi or whatever that was, but I don't want to talk about that.
You could do that, but in order to make listings, you have to have a Discord account linked, and you can only make 2 characters per IP address, I'm pretty sure. So I think the market manipulation is pretty tame if it is happening, nothing excessive.
Sounds like they really thought about how to put checks in place. Did you hear what happened with the RuneScape music composer? Are you talking about the guy who made Sea
abuse?
Shanty 2 and like got charged for pedo stuff?
Probably. It's really sad.
Yeah, it's unfortunately more common than people are willing to admit, but is what it is.
Old Kanye was top of the line, but then he faded after LOP.
Yeah, I think that's the correct take. Kanye is back on the drugs? No, dude, Kanye is back off the drugs, and that's why he's liking it.
Yeah, he needs to be on the helpful drugs, right? New subject.
Yeah, just turn the page. You know, it's like, I really wish we heard more from the Gower brothers.
Yeah, dude, they're quiet, aren't they?
I don't know if that's because, like, they're forced to be quiet or if they just want to live, like, private lives, but...
He made Brighter Shores, so he clearly has some ambition.
Yeah, but I don't think it went well from what... Yeah.
No, it didn't. Oh, shoot! Forgot my runner.
Andrew Gower is a legend. Like, the Gower parents for having those kids who had the brains to, you know, come up with the entire world building, for sure.
Aren't they making Brighter Shores? Did they make it together, or was it Andrew alone?
I think it's just Andrew. I think it's Andrew alone.
That's what I thought it was, yeah. Did you play it at all?
Brighter Shores?
Yeah.
I gave it like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I watched Jimmy play it and a few other people. Kazgasm says if I could be 10 people, I would. Yeah, I need to recruit people and make a concerted effort. It's just making a concerted effort requires the effort. I just haven't put it in yet. Have you ever played?
Force.
Have you ever played 2004Scape or Frogoscape? I'm guessing those are private servers.
I played RS3 for like
You played a private server?
2 weeks in high school.
How did you? I didn't even know that, man.
Yeah, it was very briefly.
What was the appeal of it for you?
It wasn't blocked by the campus firewall.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And then like after 3 weeks it was, so I think they saw that we were playing it and then blocked it.
What was it? 1-to-1, 1x
What do you mean?
for the experience rates?
I don't think so. I think it was you could like set your stats and stuff.
Oh, really?
If I'm remembering correctly, yeah.
So it was basically for practicing PvP then.
In some respects, yeah. They had like unique items that dropped and stuff.
Because if you can set your stats, then there's no grind. Well, item grinding is it. Everybody's just 99 right away.
Yeah.
Real gang stalking. What up, man? No escape and sweat planned for the day, but nice to see you, dude. I don't even think I recognize you in chat, but you already know about escape and sweat, so you must be someone who's like lurked and like knows the community, knows the stream. So good to see you, man. I do need to get another escape and sweat going. I need a good AFK activity to do it with, too. It's got to be combat. I just got to figure out what's a good monster to train on. Level 76 combat.
Rock crabs.
I don't think they're in the game.
Fire giants in the waterfall cave.
Those are going to be really contested. Otherwise, they'd be very good. Last thing I trained on was the skeletons outside of Alvarg.
Those would work.
Do I run it all, Cash Diesel? I used to run, but my knees just don't keep up the way that they used to.
Yeah, I run and I escape.
Thugs. Where are thugs at? In the wilderness?
I think they're in the cave in Port Sarum, like near the Blurite quest. Or are those thieves? I don't know.
Yeah, dude, we are running Nats right now. Just something to do while my brother's here, man. I was gone for like a week at like a work thing, so I'm finally back. I was also sick, so I'm healthy. I'm back from the work thing, so I'm getting a little bit of a grind in while my brother's here. There's every now and then you'll get like a connection issue, but they're not too bad. This is like the longest one I've seen in a while.
I probably need to drink some water. I'm yawning like every 30 seconds.
Go grab some water.
Alright, be right back.
Dang, dude, this connection, I literally DC'd. I actually got DC'd, guys. Fire giants are in the waterfall dungeon. David, Cash Diesel appreciated your run escape joke. Thank you, Real Gang Stalking. I appreciate it. I'm worried about what just happened, guys. I have no idea. It says my account's still logged in. I got disconnected. Are the servers down, Serenity? You also got DC'd? Yeah, moss giants are a good idea. Did anybody else get DC'd? Yes, Waterfall Dungeon does require the quest, King Alex. I don't know if you actually have to complete the quest, though. It's possible that you can start the quest without completing it. Oh, there we go. We're in. Thank you, Humble. Thank you. Good thing I wasn't, like, doing anything dangerous. Alright, David, do you want to take over while I do a bio break?
Okay.
One thing to notice is there's no outlines. So when you click on an item, you just have to know up here that you've used it.
Alright.
But you know what you're doing. You can swap to the office chair so you have a better angle if you want.
Okay. I don't think I need to take the chair. Dang, I hate quests. I mean, the space bar exists. Get him addicted. I don't think this will be enough to get me addicted, but it is giving me good memories of 2013-ish. Welcome to David Brown Games. Okay. No. Yeah, my clicks are not professional, so don't judge. I think I'm trading with this guy. What am I giving him? What is it? I give him 24? Somebody? Is it just 24? Okay. I guess that's good with him, so good with me. Alrighty. Where's the running? There it is. I'll use up all his run energy and then he can just walk. Gotta be more efficient. Maybe I was gonna say maybe I should do a home teleport just to troll, but apparently you guys don't have home teleport in 2004. This is janky. This is so janky. I think I probably wasted like one pure essence there. Don't tell him. Level 85. Wow. What level is he? Doesn't tell him his combat level. This must tell you your combat level in the stats then. 76. Okay. Not bad, not shabby. I guess having 70 rune crafting is kind of a flex, because like nobody wants to train it, but that's Josh for you. Oh, nearly passed it. I'm so used to playing games with my like Razer mouse, and he just has this like pretty bare bones mouse here, and My clicks are god awful right now. I guess that guy isn't there. Or am I supposed to trade him now? Okay. 10, 10, 5. I'll give you an extra one. Don't tell him. Trade run. I think I missed that click. Okay. What does that say? Trade run. His RC is front page. Wow. The more you know. I think he's got like some Logitech. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, am I out? I'm out already? Yikes. So used to examining things and seeing what the price is in the chat. Do I still scape? Yes, but I play Runescape 3, and I really only log in when there's an update. So like maybe once or twice a month. My primary game right now is World of Warcraft, Classic, Hardcore, and Cataclysm. Josh has become one with the rune essence. That's not something that you want to become, though. Does a combat skill cape give any advantage? In RuneScape 3, is that your question?
What up, guys? What'd I miss?
Not too much.
Alrighty. That's garlic. Does a combat skill cape give any advantage? Not sure.
I asked if he was referring to that. So that must be a RuneScape 3 question. So all of them have different perks. The attack skill cape, it gives you a chance for your items to not degrade. So like if you were wearing barrows, it would give it a chance not to degrade to like, you know, the 75-50 status. The strength cape basically enhances one of the abilities to make it last longer. It's like a pretty like static DPS buff. The defense buff, it makes it so that if your life points hit 0, you don't actually die. You get revived to around half health, and that can happen once an hour or half an hour based on like achievements in game. The ranged cape perk allows you to save ammo, like a chance to save your ammo. And the magic cape buff allows you to change your spell book if you're at any bank, which used to be like a huge deal, but now it's not so big a deal because there's this place called the War's Altar, which is basically a PVM dream. It gives you access to everything you need.
David, what's your favorite skill to train?
Favorite skill to train. I think probably I'd have to say Herblore or Farming. Farming was my first ever 99, even back in like old RuneScape, like 2011 was when I got 99 Farming. Just because it was very accessible. Like you didn't have to play that much, and you could just get it from doing tree runs. But Herblore definitely in RuneScape 3, because as an Iron Man, you can feel the buffs that it gives you. Like, you feel very powerful with a high Herblore level as an Iron Man. How many quests have you done?
Yeah, I was just scrolling through the log. All the free-to-play ones, obviously, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 members quests. I still got a lot to go.
Let's see. Are there any quests that I would recognize? Ooh, Underground Pass. That'll give you trouble.
Yeah, a lot of people have complained about it already.
The key to that quest, though, that like a lot of people don't know this, but the way they coded it is that all of the agility obstacles, you have a higher chance of success if your run is turned off. And a lot of people don't know that.
Whoa! I bet that no one here knows that.
They coded it in the game that way.
I wonder why. Yo, Zachary Wilson. I missed y'all and the grind as well, my dude. Thank you so much for coming back to hang out with me, Zachary. I appreciate it, man. I need to pull it together. Well, I'm so focused on gnat crafting. What do I sell gnats for, Kunta Kinte Copter? I would love to sell gnats for Rune Essence. But I don't know, man. I haven't even looked at the market. I haven't looked at the market in a week. Are they still going for 280 each? More or less, 280 each. No one's really selling for 300. I would probably do 280. But my goal is to get 91 rune crafting, so figuring out how to do that efficiently is the question. Maybe selling nature runes is the right play. Saving them up to trade them might also be the play. It's hard to say. I'm probably not going to sell immediately Kunta Kinte Copter. I'm probably going to build up a good mass. I think I can get a better deal if I sell in bulk. Serenity, I remember hearing something like that from someone years ago, Underground Obstacles.
Yep.
I'm trying 275 with no luck right now. Do you know what Alex is talking about here?
I think he was asking you how much you're selling gnats for.
Oh, and he's... Okay. He's not able to sell at 275. Interesting.
So do they have energy and super energy pots in the game yet, or no?
Nope.
Oh.
And the best agility training from 1 to 52 is doing the monkey bars in Edgeville Dungeon over and over again.
Yep.
And then after that, the Wilderness Agility course to 99. But no one's... I don't think very many people are going for 99. Is anyone 99 agility?
No way. And if someone is, it would be Jebram.
Who's that?
The
92.
god of agility.
Lita's 92.
Literally the god of agility. I think he's gotten 200 mil agility on like 6 different accounts.
Oh my god, dude. That's absurd.
And I think he probably has 200 mil in old school too. I mean,
What's the best way to train combat in old school RuneScape?
I think people will probably tell you to do sand crabs.
What's the difference between sand crabs and rock crabs?
I've never trained on sand crabs, but my understanding is that it's more AFK.
Oh wait,
And that they have more life points.
sand crabs are on Fossil Island. Yeah,
Right.
I've trained on those.
But I mean that's specifically attack strength. I know with magic and ranged, people will recommend the monkeys on the skeletal monkeys on underneath the Monkey Madness Island, and
Oh yeah.
if you do Monkey Madness 2, I think there are these maniacal monkeys that they have somewhere. I don't know. I've never played OSRS to the point where I could do Monkey Madness 2. Looks like there's a drug deal about to go on down in your chat at the Valley Bank World 15. Cops, get him.
So guys, do you think we should all ask Garlic to raid all 100 of his viewers into our stream? Because if we get to 100 concurrent viewers, David is on record saying that he'll start a 2004Scape account right here, right now. That'd be the most hype thing if we like got to 100 concurrent viewers and got my brother to start an account. That'd be epic, man. What up, Connor? I've sold some that, so I don't know how many total I've crafted. Right now, I've got 1,996 in my inventory. Good to see you in chat again, Connor. Kunta Kinte Copter says we need to get you into the Essence Mine, David.
The children yearn for the mines.
David would make a great Essence Miner, says Kazgam. Everyone's trying to say that you're going to go straight to the Essence Mines, which you might.
It would definitely be second monitor content for me.
Yeah, for sure. Would you be able to play hardcore? Oh, you're not playing hardcore. You're playing kata.
Well, my hardcore character is 60, so. But I've been taking a break. I haven't been like doing dungeons and raiding. People have been begging me to get back on because warlocks are so. There are not that many warlocks in hardcore because warlocks like to live dangerously, so they die a lot.
Chaos Unless says one condition: if he raids, your brother needs to do a game on and grind on. Do you know what that is, David?
I do not know.
That is my stream slogan. So
Game on and grind on.
You gotta look directly at the camera, and it starts with a finger point, then a fist pump, and then a Boy Scout salute with two fingers.
Oh,
And you go, game on, grind on, and I'll see you soon.
maybe. We'll have to see.
I've been pretty busy lately, plus I made my first 1 mil cash and don't really know what to do now. 1 mil cash, man. That's a big milestone, Connor. Grats on that. You creating a new account on 2004Scape would be way better content than me running nature rims. So getting to
Surely, but
100 CCUs for that would be pretty epic. I don't think, even if Garlic rated us, guys, I don't think we would get to 100. If we actually wanted to get to 100, it would have to be like a group effort of like people literally going around in game and advertising. Like straight up like yellow text over the head, like Gary's Autotyper style. If people all put We Live at Josh Brown Games on YouTube into Gary's Autotyper for like 20 minutes, I bet we'd get to 100. We Live at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. Yeah, I love Lauren. S does just keep going up. C. Grilly, welcome back to the chat, man. Nice to see you. My brother and I do not live together. My brother and I do not live together. He is a visitor from Georgia, and it's really awesome to have him in town. We grew up living together and playing RuneScape in the basement and side-by-side computers. That's what would go down if people would stop buying and start mining, just saying. Nice. I bet having a brother grow up with is unreal, especially to play RS with. Yeah, dude, like my brother and I got so close because of it. I don't think this person's actually here to trade S, but...
No, thank you.
So, if you guys are willing to help out with this goal,
please don't.
The goal of 100 concurrent viewers. You gotta do what C. Greeley said. Get Gary's Autotyper going up. Okay. We Live at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. And we will get David Brown Games to be live.
Buddy.
Would you name your character Archie or David Brown?
Archie was probably taken, dude. There's no way it's not taken.
My brother said he'd play if we got to 100 concurrent viewers. Chaos. I just don't... We've never... Even when I streamed for 24 hours, we didn't have 100 viewers. So, like, that's, like, kind of absurd.
Get in there and farm some cows.
Let's see, David. Let's give you a little quiz, man. Do you know the best cow method in 2004Scape?
Crafting Guild West Valley.
Well done. Well done.
I was thinking to myself, but Prince Ali Rescue, I don't remember if that's out yet or not, so... Ugh.
S is like 80 each. It's not even a bad play. What's not a bad play for S being 80 each? If you're under 40 craft, it's actually Lumbee. Wait, that's not true Serenity.
I think you're just talking about how the fastest way cowhide rather than tanning leather.
But no matter what, Lumbee not better than Falador. The drainer cows southeast of Falador are better than Lumbridge, right? Cash, Diesel, I am not a cop. That can happen on YouTube. I love Lauren. 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 10, 10. Cash, I work with product developers and R&D chemists, and I sell them fragrances, flavors, and essential oils that go into the products that they make. Usually they are soaps, lotions, candles, shampoos. So anything that smells or tastes like anything. So in a nutshell, fragrance, flavor, and essential oils. That's what I do. Drainer cows. Yeah, drainer cows I think are better than Lumbee, right?
Drainer cow?
They're so they're like, I'm calling them drainer, but they're northwest of drainer, southeast of Fally.
Oh, yeah, the Cabbage Patch.
The Cabbage Patch cows, right.
For anybody out there that knows, the original home of the RuneScape gods.
What do you mean?
Old machinima videos.
Oh, that's beyond me.
Very niche. Very niche. There might be like one person in the chat who knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Cash, it's a cool thing to do. I enjoy it. Guthix, the god of balance. Hey, Clifford. Guys, we got a Clifford cameo going on here on camera. Hey, Clifford. Who's a good boy? Yeah. Who's a good boy? Look at Clifford in frame. Who's a good boy? Yeah. Who's a good boy? So what else have I missed, guys? Being out for a week, has there been any like server drama that's gone on, or any like major milestones that people have hit that I'm not aware of? I'm surprised the markets haven't changed more for nature runes. Like 280 each is like pretty much where they left off, and then Rune S, I thought they'd be up to 100 by now. Looks like they're around 80. One guy's trying to buy for 55. I doubt he's going to get any.
I bet he's the type of person that's on 24/7. And he'll maybe get one person.
Who?
The guy trying to buy for 55 each.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the merchers in this game, they'll get that. Oh, David, do you know what's in this game? The dual arena casino.
The sand casino.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. And it has definitely gotten some action.
Yeah, RuneScape is definitely probably responsible for a lot of people's crippling gambling addictions. But, you know, in my opinion, losing, like, I don't know, 100 mil of RuneScape gold compared to tens of thousands of dollars at a real casino, probably a good life lesson.
I heard that people would lose real money, though, because they'd actually RMT and end up losing like thousands IRL.
I'm sure there are several cases of that, but, like, way less than, you know, real gambling. Real gambling. When, like, the truth of the matter is like, there is a sports gambling epidemic that nobody's willing to talk about.
Oh, dude, the sports gambling thing is crazy, man.
It's like, everywhere you look, it's like, Sports Kings, Draft Kings, like, what is it, like, MGM sports bets. It's like...
Is that just America, though?
It only recently became legal in the United States, yeah.
What about, other countries, though? Do they also have sports gambling issues?
I mean, a lot of them have bans on it, but at the end of the day, if somebody wants to do sports gambling, they can just, like, say nay to gambling.
That's actually really funny, Kazgam. That's terrific humor, dude. Well done.
I don't think you get the full reference, though.
Oh, I thought it was just horse gambling.
No, it's... They added a toy into RuneScape where you would click it and your character would literally say that because there was a problem with in-game gambling.
Oh, no, I did not know that. That's hilarious. Humble, yeah. I've never seen anyone's life ruined by gambling before, but I've heard stories and it sounds terrible.
Yeah, I've never known anyone, but I have a very close friend who, like, her ex-boyfriend at this point, like, literally, like, lost his home from gambling.
Dude.
But she lives in Las Vegas, so I'm sure, you know, she's seen a lot of that.
Yeah, last time I was in Florida, I was in the parking lot of the Hard Rock Casino, and some guy was in the parking garage of the casino, and he had his window rolled down so I could hear his conversation. And I don't know who he was talking to, but he was like, "Hey man, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll get the money to you back really soon."
Oh, fuck.
And I felt so bad because, like, I don't know what was going on with the money, but you knew that he'd just borrowed money from someone and that he was about to go gamble it all away. And that, like, just, oh, dude, it was like a knife to my heart. Here, I'm going to throw on the other music, David, that I was telling you about. I wonder if you've heard of it before.
OSR's Beats.
Unpragmatic Covers.
No, I don't think I'm familiar with that channel.
10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 10, 10. They have old school RuneScape covers by Unpragmatic.
I have seen that meme cover album, though.
This is like what all the 04Scape streamers have in the background.
Mm.
Uh-oh. He's going into the 2x1 village.
Oh, you want a kebab and a beer?
No, thank you. Some of the cool random events that they added back into the game are the evil trees that break your axe and the smoking rocks that break your pickaxe.
Mm-hmm. I remember those, yeah.
The rock golems.
Mm-hmm. I remember there was that old rumor in free-to-play that if you killed the shades, you could get the shade robes that you would actually get from Desert Treasures quest. And like people literally thought that you would get those cool ghostly robes from killing shades.
Dude, people literally have been asking if you get shade robes from shades in this game. I did not know that.
No, that's a Desert Treasure thing.
So what do shades drop?
I don't know. I think they might drop like black robes, but not the ghostly robes that you get from Desert Treasure.
Shade robes were different than ghostly robes.
Mm-hmm.
Darn trees indeed, man. Yeah. The pathing.
Ugh. We doing anything for dinner for sure yet?
I don't have any plans in mind, do you?
No, I'm just starting to get hungry.
I ate sooner ago than you did.
I think I ate at like noon last. It's been a while.
You trying to mukbang on stream, or are you trying to...
I can eat on stream. I'm not afraid to eat in front of a camera.
Just started using mouse keys today, and I can't believe it's not against the rules. So dumb, so OP. I've never really used mouse keys, Alex.
Yeah, it's pretty overpowered.
Do tell. What are you using them for, and how are they helping you? I'm pretty sure Akame uses mouse keys to quickly trade nature runes and rune essence to people, though. If you could, like, send me a guide for how to set them up, that'd be really helpful.
I'm not nervous about hitting 100 viewers, no.
Serenity. La 7324. Mouse keys are amazing. I use for dropping iron. Yo, first of all, la 7324. Big welcome to the Josh Brown game stream. I'm almost certain that I've never seen you before, so not sure how you found us, but glad that you stopped by. Oh, pause is making guided mouse keys? That would be really helpful. I'd love that. You're allowed to bind one and only one mouse key? Is that how it works? I'm going to do one more trip, then head off. 1:12 a.m. here. Kazgam, bro, thanks for coming to hang out, man. I really appreciate it. You are the realest, Kazgam, for coming to help out. I so appreciate it. Trollolol song and old school RuneScape sound font. Yeah, this is great. Mouse keys goes on the numpad. You use 5 to click and 2 to drop down, 8 to go up. It's about mouse sensitivity. Oh, so the more sensitive your mouse is, the more distance the 8 and the 2 keys travel. That kind of makes sense. Oh no, connection. The servers are hiccuping. Chaos and Lead, have I ever played Diablo 2? Dude, I would play Diablo 2 right now on stream. That's how much I love Diablo 2. Yeah, Diablo 2 is a great game. My brother and I have played Diablo 2 together a lot as well. Diablo 2 is the game that got me into gaming, Chaos. My cousin, Max Brown, showed me Diablo 2, and that was like the first like major gaming addiction that I ever had. More DCs in World 2. That makes sense. Yeah, more traffic, more DCs. I could see that. Yeah, dude, D2R, I was in a clan called Haunted House, and we were, like, competing on the ladder leaderboards. Loved it, man. Hey, the random drone. Welcome to the stream, my dude. I still have my original D2 code linked with my Blizzard account. That's epic, man. Did you play D2R, the random drone? I've heard of Project Diablo 2, man. Because, like, I keep up with the Diablo 2 community. Like, I watch Ginger Gaming Mentor and Llama SC and... gosh, there's another guy who I can picture his face, but game on, grind on, and I'll see you soon. Let's go! Lala coming in with this sub, hot and fresh, off the press. Thank you so much, LaLaLa7324, for the support, man. So awesome to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying, man. Thank you. That actually reminds me, one thing I've not even mentioned is for people to like and subscribe to the stream. Let's take a quick look at the video because I haven't done that yet. If I go to my channel, go to the live stream, we are on 12 likes right now, 13 because I just liked the video as well with 28 people watching. If everybody spams the like button right now, we can double our likes on the video. Thank you so much for the sub, Lala, and thanks for the reminder to ask for the call to action of please like the VOD and sub to the stream.
You could probably make a lot of money putting together quest guide kits.
People are doing that. You can make money, but it's 0 XP, so I try to stay away from the ZXP methods.
Fair.
But yeah, people are doing it.
But there are people in the flax fields too.
All right, guys, this is my first ever. Nope. Yeah, there are people in the flax fields.
Yeah, I can't believe back in the day I paid $6 a month to pick flax. Man, that's a low point in the life for sure. For sure.
Oh, we can get rid of that. Oh no. Spamming. Oh, we are lagging again.
The flax pickers are all driving Bugattis.
Spirit of Radio is not who I was thinking of.
Flax
Man,
is
the
a-
World 2 is taking a nosedive here.
Is the gnome stronghold a thing?
What do you mean? Of course.
No, so then I can't remember if they have flax in the gnome stronghold back in 2004, but that would probably be the best place to pick it.
No,
rather
I don't
than,
think there is. Everyone picks by Camelot.
Yeah.
Oh, Spirit of Radio. You were asking about the song? Well, just change to Mr. Brightside. Yes, the song was Spirit of Radio. Good call, man. This is a great cover. Yeah, flax is a great moneymaker. But, dude, the flax in this version, every flax plant only has one flax in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't walk on top of the flax. It like, blocks your pathing.
Yeah.
Guys, we're chilling on 30 viewers right now. 30% of the way to the 100 viewer goal for David spinning up a 2004Scape account. It could happen. It could happen. Yeah, I might hop off World 2. It has been pretty bad. How many people are live right now? 970 people playing.
That's less than when you first logged in.
How many was it then? 1,000?
1,074.
Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Guys, I have an idea. What if we threw my brother a curveball here? Hey, Tranquil's on. I gotta tell the tank. Oh, of course the world that I choose is the commies world. Oh, okay. I can't be on a commies world. Well, I can because I don't have runners.
I can't believe this commie guy has runners. He's a communist.
I'm running farming on OSRS in the moment. First time seeing 2004Scape in depth. So, are you playing 2004Scape on another monitor, the random drone? So, guys, I just had an idea. I could literally stop progressing my account and just run around the world and advertise my stream to people until I hit 100 viewers to force my brother to make an account.
No, don't do that. Please don't.
Oh, I kind of like this idea. Hey, I'm glad you're checking it out, man. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. anytime people make an account on stream with me, I do a dance for them. So if you want to see me do a dance, all you have to do is make an account. We live at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. Come tune in. I think I'm doing it, man. We'll start here. We'll start here, guys. There's a bunch of people here, so I can start here and get a little bit more nature runes crafted. He doesn't want to make an account because he knows he'll love it. I think you're right, dude. My little brother is next to me. He says he'll make an 04 account if 100 people tune
in. Please don't do this.
We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. Y'all gotta help me out, man. Y'all gotta help me out and advertise. 10, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 10, 10.
So I told my best Runescape friend that this is what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
And he responded by saying, it isn't official, right? So it can get taken down, right? And I don't know. Can this get taken down?
It's a big debate. Yeah, a lot of people think that it is going to get taken down. I think that because they take zero money at all, that they won't get taken down. Because, like, usually things get taken down because there's the legal argument is that they're profiting off someone else's IP. They're not profiting off an IP. It's not theirs. But
I mean, I think they're probably gonna be motivated to take it down because they have that Project Xanaris thing in the works, right? And technically, if you bought a Project Xanaris server, you could create 2004Scape.
welcome, Tech, to the stream, my man. MTXscape, shake my head. If it gets taken down, you can export your character and self-host. That's true. Yeah, the whole project's open source. So you can literally download this entire server and host your own on like your own computer. So like if they took this one down, someone else could host it. But then of course the integrity of like who copied real data to the new server would be in question. Because the devs of this do an incredible job keeping the server with high integrity. It would be a bad look if they take it down. At least maybe they will consider an older release.
Man, this is like your third real
I know, man.
event
I haven't
in
gotten a
an hour.
single... I have not gotten a single loop half of key yet, man.
That seems like a way faster rate of random events than I remember it being. I remember it being like once an hour.
Bones there. Usually with these things, when they take them down, they become... Probably.
Lord.
Usually with these things, when they take them down, they become even bigger and they get relaunched. Yeah. So do you think Project Xanaris would even be able to accomplish this, though? Because a lot
I think that's the goal of Project Xanaris, to turn making your own private server into a microtransaction.
Yes, but would the Project Xanaris is going to enable private servers, but will they enable 2004 equivalent servers? Because this took a lot of work for them to accomplish.
I mean, I don't know the behind the scenes on exactly what Project Xanaris looks like, but I know they're trying to make it as customizable as possible, so...
Right, that's true. Strawberry Pepazoo, what up, man? It's so good to see you back here, man. Welcome back, welcome back. The issue is they don't have an older release saved. They didn't have proper version control until 2011. The fact that they found a copy of 07 was a fluke. Yeah, so like this had to all be like recreated from scratch. If Jagex failed, it would probably make this server even bigger, I think. So good to see you, Josh Brown. Welcome back to the Rooney. Thank you, Strawberry L. It's awesome to be back, man. Feels good to be back on the grind. What were you saying, David?
I don't know what I was saying.
Yeah. Is this chocolate rain was one thing. Yes. The memes. All right, I think it is time to go and advertise in World 2, maybe? Nosh away, man. If you look at the lyrics of Chocolate Rain, it's actually dark themes about racism. Ooh, really? I've never taken the time to look it up. Yeah, I could see that, Strawberry Ale. What'd you say, David?
I thought you guys took home like a decent amount of food from last night, but it doesn't seem like it.
There's a bunch of chicken Marbella. I don't think there's any brisket, though. Do do do. Ba da 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 da. Peanuts is a good cover. Oh my gosh. Of course we get a swarm at the exact same time that we manage to line of sight the spider. Does anyone feel like the way of life was ruined, or am I just an old loser boomer now? Like, what way of life? There's so many things that have changed in life. Like, are you talking about the internet? Are you talking about like cell phones?
I mean, the amount of cereal flavors has gotten a lot better since I've grown up. I mean, seriously, the cereal aisle is a lot bigger than it was when I was a kid.
2,284 nats, boys. Not bad, not bad. 1.7 mil. Anyone else hate Melee? So weak and slow to train in 2004Scape. Smash Brothers. That was needed. I love Lauren. I like Melee in this game. I had way more stuff going on for me a while ago. I guess I made too many mistakes. I don't know, man. Life's never over. There's always another angle. There's always another shot you can take.
This guy's trying to mess with my cereal.
The cereal has 40% more carcinogens included.
Yeah, well, did you know, like 95% of statistics are like made up or something like that?
All right, so we are officially turning the stream into an advertising stream to get to 100 viewers to force my brother to make a character. That's what's happening now, guys. Back to World 2. Nice snack. Not quite a meal, but...
No, farthest thing from a meal.
Let's sweeten the deal. 100 views equals 04 character and one entire box of cereal plus gallon of milk challenge.
There's no way you're hitting 100 viewers, so I might as well say yes.
Well, he's confident. I hit 90 on the 24-hour stream. All right, so
Are these good oranges?
they're like normal oranges. We live at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. All right, this is my first idea, is going to the World 2 bank and just spamming. All right, 29 viewers, guys. 29 viewers, only 71 to go. 71 to go, and we get David Brown into Gillinor in 2004. If every single so the first thing that needs to happen, guys, is everyone needs to like the video. Because, like, that's what really gets the algorithm pumping, is when people like the vid. How many video likes do we have? Let's look at that first. So we were at 13. If I refresh the page here. We're at 18 likes out of 29 viewers. So like that's a huge quick like boost to viewership. If the 10 people that haven't liked the video like the vid right now, that would be a huge boost. If we actually get to 100 viewers, you're gonna have to rain check that cereal challenge on your own stream. That's not happening here in my house. I feel like this is not the place to do this, actually. Because everyone here is very focused on, like, buying and selling stuff. Hey, 59 magic, boys. We can now cast Fire Blast. Cammy or Catherby, not a bad idea. Spicy gossip chaos? I'm listening. I'm listening. You're pretty far out of frame. Chris to the core, welcome back, man. Could try Fishing Guild if you have the level. People there are pretty chill. I do not think I have the level for Fishing Guild.
I think it's 68.
I'm
no chance.
52, yeah. A guy got banned for trying to dupe items and sell them to dead body. Well, the key thing I'm saying there is, does that mean he successfully duped the items? Because if he successfully duped the items, that means that there's a successful dupe glitch in the game, which would literally ruin the server. Let's go, Dreamweaver. That's what we need, man. We need people to tune in so that we can get to 100 and we can get David to make an account. We're at 30 right now. We're 30% of the way there. I can't believe that someone found an item dupe, man. I don't even know what would go into, like, duping an item in this game. I can't even, like, fathom what it would be.
There are people who live for finding out stuff like that.
I think that just spamming like this is probably not going to be as effective as, like, having conversations with people and telling them like what's going on. Like, hey, you guys help me tune in. My brother says he's gonna play.
I'll give him another hour.
An hour?
Yeah, and then I'm like kind of tapped.
We only have an hour, guys. This is a major challenge. All right, let's stop spamming. We gotta get more creative here. Luckily, it seems they have good detection since he was getting good value way faster than should be possible.
RuneScape 3, this happened like, I don't know, a year or two ago. They started experimenting with the idea of reimbursing lost items. And someone was killing a boss, and they received a drop of water battle staves that was the equivalent of 11 million GP in value, and the game crashed, and so they lost it. And so they submitted a ticket for 11 million water battle staves value. And I don't know who on the Jagex server side saw that ticket, but they gave the guy 11 million
water battle staves. Holy cow.
And those things out for like 8K each. So, you know, like, we're talking about like 80 bill just like injected into the economy.
Dude. I mean, just alching him would have taken forever.
Well, RS3 has passive alching. You have machines that will alch for you.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Is that part of an invention?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. No wonder there's so much money in that game.
I mean, that's hardly the reason why, but yeah.
So I think I'm going to do fishing while I try to get people to tune in. Should I do lobbies or harpoon, do you think, if I'm at my fishing level?
Lobsters. You're looking for a cage.
Hey guys, my little brother.
No, that's not how you start it. You start out by, you know, making the fish sign, fishing levels.
How do you do that?
I think it's like isn't it like a less than sign, and then
The less than sign doesn't even show up in the game. I know that because if you do this, it doesn't. It shows up as a 3. It only shows up like that to us. You have something on your lip here. Still there. It's on your chin more so. Oh, there it is. Hey, 53 fishing. 53 fishing. Hey, we can catch lava eels, guys. We literally just hit the Legends Quest requirement.
I think that's
Heroes Quest. Heroes Quest. Heroes Quest.
RS3 is for lazy people to play.
So my little brother says, what does K3 for heart mean? I don't know what that means either. Might be a misspell.
It's not Mistel, it's wrong person. You're thinking of World of Warcraft.
Alright, so this is a sufficiently AFK enough activity that I can multitask and see if I can actually get my IRL friends to help out.
K3 makes a heart.
K3 makes a heart. Less than an M3, the game just shows. Oh, I see what you're saying. Can actually get my IRL. So if I do K3, it shows up. Interesting.
Well, that's because in RuneScape 3, they like want you to focus on the things you actually want to be doing rather than sitting somewhere alking. But that's just my opinion.
All right, so we are now going to try and
So what's the most popular thing that people are doing in 2004Scape? Killing cows?
cows is very popular.
Mining coal?
Coal was the most popular in free to play. That was the best moneymaker in free to play. Let's see. I mean, what the cool kids are doing is KBD.
The cool kids.
That's what the cool kids are doing. Fletching is huge right now. Like, a lot of people in free to play were just like banking level 70 fletching so they could get U-longs, because that's like where all the gold is getting flushed into the game from. Clue scrolls are the best, says Chaos.
I've done a degenerate amount of clue scrolls in RuneScape 3. Like, I'm talking thousands. You're gonna at everyone in a channel? Wow.
It's not that many people. This is Tyler's channel.
Okay.
Alright. I'll just at Santuro.
Clue number 47. So you got like, what, 60 more to go before you hit Ranger Boots or something like that?
Ranger Boots would be insane. Yo! What up, Sky? Welcome back, man. This is my brother David. He is a RuneScape legend. He plays RuneScape 3. Also has played many OSRS accounts and understands RuneScape forwards and backwards. This guy has more RuneScape knowledge than 99.9% of people in the world. And he has also said that if we get to 100 concurrent viewers in the next 45 minutes, he will start an 04 account. So that means we need 70 people to come in here, which is a crazy ask, but if we do, he will start an 04 account. So I am currently advertising to the world, trying to get people to come and tune in so that we can get to 100 viewers and he'll play 2004Scape. Big ask, big ask. But we're trying.
The big ask is asking me to make an account.
Yes, indeed.
Is he gonna race you tonight?
Zero shot of that happening. Stall until the garlic raid. When's the garlic raid gonna happen, man? Garlic raid has never gotten us to 100 either. If we were at 60, the garlic raid might get us over the 100 mark.
Man, you're in a lot of discords.
Yeah, I've hit the cap like many times and then have to delete discords. Yo, Akami! Nice of you to stop by earlier and good luck. Hope your RS3 bro enjoys 2004Scape. Yo, guys! Akami comes to hang out. A massive celebrity appearance from Akame himself. So good to see you, Akame. Yo, Akame. Grats on 91, man. That's so epic. I'm so proud of you, dude. That is so amazing. I'm like, unbelievable, man. First in the server to hit 91. Big grats, man. I'm really proud of you.
Wait, what's this? What's this notification that you have about me?
I'll have to look at it. Some music. Music you're listening to.
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
Yes, literally celebrity in the chat.
Rather feel pain than nothing at all.
Sky, oh, is this my genie? No. Okay. Sky, I have been at a...
Did just get a random event, though.
Which man?
Drunken Dwarf.
Oh. Oh, no. And I'm missing. He attacks you
Yep.
if... I don't have anything valuable on me, but...
What's that noise?
Yeah, I love Lauren. I'm trying to AFK right now because I'm asking people to join me on stream so that I can get to 100 viewers in the next like 40 minutes so that my brother will make an account.
Dude, I think it's crazy that we got all of the logins for like Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, only Olivia.
It's crazy that she pays for them all.
Wow, it's Mikey.
I was in V West, man, but V West just felt like it was like too crazy. Like everyone's very focused on trading and getting stuff.
I wonder if they have a Panic at the Disco OSRS beats. Britney Spears is pretty funny though. Are those burnt lobsters that people are dropping on the ground there?
They don't look burnt. They're raws.
Interesting.
Oh, he got genied. I can tell from the lobster pot.
What do you mean genied?
If you ignore a genie, it makes you drop your items and they spread all over the ground. Yo, Tyler Santuro! Guys, this is an IRL friend of mine coming to hang out in the chat. Welcome, Tyler. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, dude. We're playing 2004Scape, man. 2004Scape. Have you heard about this server, Tyler? I'm live right now and he's sitting right next to me.
Yeah, that's very troll that the genie can do that.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy that someone just got genied.
Not only did they not get the experience lamp, but they lost all their items.
Dude, some guy lost like millions in the first like month of the server, which back then $1 million was like an insane amount of money too. Because when you're in like Varrock West, you can't see the randoms, and so like one will spawn on you.
And that's a One Piece character.
Yeah, that's Warren. Oh, you've seen Mudkip's videos? Yeah, man. It's been a really fun server, Tyler. Still hitting the Iron Man hard right now? I feel you, dude. How's your Iron Man account going? I feel we all need to make names that sound plausibly like a real person. 1,300 nats to a genie in V West Bank. Man, that's rough, Cozy. Luckily recovered my cash stack in Yulongs. Oh.
Let me out this.
Guys, Garlic's finishing up. There's a chance that Garlic might raid us.
Thanks for a great stream, mate. Keep me entertained all day during Work Legend. No worries, Charles. Thanks for being here, man. How many hides? How many hides? Search for a clue scroll and get to be next thing.
Okay, boys, time to get scared by zombies.
195.
Catch you soon, homies. I'll go ask him to raid. I'm gonna ask him to raid too, man.
There we go, guys. And we are. How are we looking on the old XP front?
I've literally got him up on my phone right now.
2200 total.
70
Seriously.
Yo, Mad, what up, man?
55 per hour, which is very nice. We are going.
Casually grinding the back, nearing 2200 right now.
Josh, it looks like he's like. I think he's teaching his. I think he's getting his younger brother to try 2004Scape, who's like an RS3 player. So go check him out, man. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. New video coming out tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you're not already. I appreciate you all. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Farewell. Peace.
Okay, Garlic is raiding, guys. Garlic is raiding. We got a Garlic raid, boys. Let's get on the brain power. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Garlic raid, boys! It's now or never. We're either hitting 100 viewers on the Garlic raid or we're never hitting it, boys. Come on, guys. Everybody get in here. This is my brother, David Brown. He is a legendary RuneScape player. All right, and he says that he will make an 04 account if we hit 100 concurrent viewers. It's a tall order, I know, but if it's going to happen, it's going to happen now. Everybody get in here and like the video. Let's make this algorithm scream, guys. Let's make this count climb. We are at 33 concurrent viewers right now, guys. Let us pump it up. Let's go, boys. Up to the moon with the viewer count. 100 viewers with the brain power banger and the Garlic raid coming in. Let's go, boys. Come on. We can make this happen. We got everybody needs to like start streaming over their head at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. Come tune in. I'm gonna do it. Come tune in right now. Come tune in right now at Josh Brown Games on YouTube. At Josh Brown Games on YouTube. I need to get this into a Here we go. Okay. We can do it, guys. We can do it. This is the time. The Garlic raid is the time. I'm telling my mom about this stream right now. That's right, dude. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on. We can make this happen. 40 CCUs right now. We just climbed up 10. Everybody needs to like the video. If everybody comes in and likes the video, man, we will get there. I'm spamming my whole friends list for this, guys. Welcome, Lanzer. Welcome, Carson. Guys, we could get a brand new 2004 account right now. All we need to do is tune in, send the link to one person. If you just send it to one person, guys. What up, Dill? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Come on, guys. We can do this. We can make this happen. We got this, guys. We got this. 2004Scape addict, welcome. Zasmus, welcome. Just send a dove to my cousin. Come on, guys. Like the stream. Saigo, welcome, brother. Welcome, guys. Let's go. Archie in the chat, boys. Archie in the chat. Come on, guys. We can make this happen. Let's go. Come on, guys. $100 viewers for a brand new scaper to join our ranks.
Your mic is breaking up.
Brand new scaper can join our ranks. We just need 100 CCUs. We can do it, go. We can do it, guys. We can do it. Yo, I appreciate the Appreciate the haircut comments, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Come on, guys. We can make this happen. Scrogus! What up, Scrogus? Let's go! Let the chair take over. It got this. I like how the chat window is 200 times 500, like the OG 2004 RuneScape window. Why is my girlfriend's dad sitting next to you? This is my brother. This is my brother, David Brown, the legendary RuneScape player, guys. This guy's in like the top 1% of RuneScape players right here with us. And we have the opportunity to get him to create a 2004Scape account right here, right now. Watling J, welcome back, man. So good to see you guys. The viewer count's climbing. We're at 44. Let's go. I see those hundos in the chat. I know we can make this happen. I know we can make this happen. Let's take this momentum and double it, man. David, what combat style do you use?
I try to use everything that's not necromancy, so...
Yeah, Garlic, this is basically the Garlic Raid song.
Honestly, Dill, this is his normal energy level. It's insane. I'm the one who drinks the Diet Red Bull. Like, he doesn't touch energy drinks ever.
Double it and give it to the next person. Let's go, boys. We can make this happen. We got this. I believe in us. 44 CCUs, guys. Double it and give it to the next person. Maybe what we need to do is get a train going at Varrock West. What if we all go to Varrock West and start training around? Tyler Villarreal, yo, welcome to the stream, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Thank you, Saigo. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. The most hype fishing stream ever. Yeah, dude, we're catching these lobbies like it's something else. Run a train on Thalissa. All right, guys, we're doing it. Train in V West. Train in V West right now. All right, guys, we are all going to Varrock West on World 2 right now, and we are going to train back and forth with Gary's Autotypers, saying tune in to Josh Brown Games on YouTube, and we're gonna get this. We're getting this stream to 100 viewers. We're getting David Brown in here.
We run in a train on Aggie.
Let's go, guys. Come on, everybody, get your law rune out. Get your law rune. To Varrock. We're on World 2, guys. World 2. I'm starting the train at Tharissa. We're going to go from west to east bank. All right, here we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We got this. We should probably do a glow. We should do a glow.
It's Cyan Wave 2. Everyone knows that.
Cyan Wave 2.
That's the only way to go.
How do I even do that? So, like, Cyan : Wave 2 : Like this? All right, here we go. Yes, auto typers are explicitly allowed. It doesn't work in this. Maybe I needed a space, that's why. Cyan wave 2. Maybe like this will work. All right, we are going west to east, west, then to Tharissa, then east. The wave 2 doesn't work.
Maybe only wave 1 is in the game at this point. Or maybe it's not wave 1, it's just wave. I don't know. I don't remember 2004Scape conditions. No wave in this, they said.
Oh, there's no wave. Just Cyan then. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're training, boys. We are training.
Aggie's not the real baddie. The real baddie is Juliet's cousin.
If it's not too spammy, you're allowed to do it. I think 10 seconds is the most you can do. If it's less than 10 seconds, you can get a mute. Aggie will ruin your life, then ghost you. Do wave 2. It's just wave.
I can fix her.
Yo. All right, we could try wave. We could try wave. We've got about 15 minutes is what we have. How much time?
I'll let your stream go till 4 hours.
What's it at right now?
Almost 3.
Oh, okay. Aggie wants a shaggy. This is a great cover. This is what we're doing, guys. This is what we're doing until we get to 100 CCU. This is what we're doing.
Teenagers got a little living. They could get us on one blade. So
Yeah, it's not working, is it? 100 CCUs and David creates an account, guys. It's worth it for the content. Just imagine the content. A brand new RS3 player playing 2004Scape live. It's worth it, guys. David has been playing secretly. He's actually deadbotting or adamant. Deadbotting is the #1 player on the server.
oh, okay.
We could all run train on Hetty if y'all are that down bad. What's that mean? Oh, Hetty the Witch. Hetty the Witch.
Do you know what running a train means?
That probably not stream safe. Cyan wave, no space.
Have they made gold swapping a bannable offense? Because I would think that would have to be.
Oh yeah. RMT gets banned. You can't even be logged in from 2 accounts. Hey, that worked. Good on you, Saigo. Well done, man. Yeah, you can't even like log into 2 of your own accounts at the same time. 44, guys. 44. Let's run it up. We got Usopp on the train here, guys. We are all training. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Oh my god, is that Soga King?
I should probably get my alks out while I'm doing this, as long as I've got them. What does playing a train mean?
It's an urban dictionary. For you.
Yeah, I'll figure it out later. All right, let's get our fire staff out and our magic bows. They won't even last that long, but it's better than nothing.
It's like gang speak, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. I won't ask. I feel like he should do it at 50 anyways. Make an account at 50 viewers.
He's trying to get me to compromise. I see what he's doing.
100 viewers equals Cook's Assistant Quest walkthrough.
100 viewers and I'll use a soup quest guide.
100 viewers and he'll use a soup quest guide, guys. Working 7 hours, bro. I'm off to bed. Get David playing, guys. I believe in you. Guys, we got to get 100. We got to get 100. We can do it. We can do it.
Will I play if they add EOC? No, I'll just play EOC.
Guys, has everybody liked the video? That's like the first step. Seriously, that's like the most important thing. If you like the video, the algorithm will like go crazy. Where is the, here we go. We've got how many likes on the video? Go crazy. 32 likes is pretty darn good, guys. 32 likes is actually really good. We could do a little better. Why not Zombie Slayer? Oh yeah, Zombie Slayer has been making guides specifically for this game.
It's a joke. Soup guides back in the day were some of the most terrible guides. Like, he would tell you, like, these are all the items you need in your inventory. And then you'd take like 10 minutes to travel to the quest spot. And then you'd get there, and in his video live, he'd be like, oh, I forgot this one item.
Oh, no.
And you'd be like, are you kidding me?
Oh, no. Ox says YouTube Josh Brown Games, 100 views equals 1 box of cereal plus 1 gallon of milk.
I did agree to that.
Oh, my gosh. YouTube recommending you my vid. Yeah, Carson, I saw that, man. That's good to see, isn't it? I forgot to farm you a little garlic next time.
No, of all the content creators, the soup glow up is definitely the most respectable.
What's the soup glow up?
Just his maturity and also the quality of his content. Just
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Do you see the animation stall?
mm-hmm.
I'm not actually running. It just causes your character to run. Booker Thomas, welcome back, man.
The cat has grown into an adult now, so is it time to turn it into death runes?
Thank you, legend. Game on. Grind on. And I'll see you soon. Let's go! Time XET coming in hot with the fresh sub. Thank you so much, brother. Feels good, man. Thank you so much for the sub. Time XET. Welcome to the Josh Brown Game stream. Awesome to have you here. Really appreciate the support, brother. All right, guys. What other ideas do we have for getting this stream out? I'm thinking about like linking it to people, like on certain websites or something. You can post this stuff here in public. Thank you, legend. Game on. Grind on. And I'll see you soon. Let's go! Thank you so much. Matt Watson coming in hot with the sub as we crest over the 45 concurrent viewer mark, guys. We are actually climbing. Everybody needs to like the video, okay? We gotta like the video. That's gonna get this algorithm to keep putting this video on everybody's homepage. We can do this, guys. We are climbing steadily. We started at like 28 viewers, guys, with the garlic raid, and now we're at 45 viewers. We are climbing, guys. We are climbing. Get your brother to spam the GE on RS3.
It's unfortunate because he clearly doesn't know that the GE is dead in RS3.
Wait, why? Why is the GE dead in RS3?
Because there are 3 different grand exchanges in RS3 per world. One of them is in the Max Guild, one of them is in Varrock, and one of them is in the Elven City of Prifddinas.
Ah, so Prif is where everyone goes.
Prif is where the people who aren't maxed go.
Are like most people maxed? Is that like how the community is?
Because a big influx of players are Group Ironman, not everybody's really maxed anymore. But like before Group Ironman mode came out, I'd venture to say that like 40% of players were probably max level.
Ooh, Idle logged in. You know Idle.
Nah, bro. Anachronia is where he needs to spam. That's not a bad advice, but Fort 4 and 3 would probably be the best place to go, honestly.
Fort where?
Fort 4 and 3. They turned the lumber mill, in northeastern Varrock into a city.
Alright, you're in charge of walking while I refill water.
Let's go visit King Rold. Idle is a goat. Yeah, I really like his content. What does he call himself? The president of MMOs or something like that?
Dude, Idle's so good, man.
Where's the king? Wait, does the king not exist? Or is he right over here? Is that the king? Yeah, there's the king is not in his chambers. Interesting. Get your brother to spam at the GE on an RS3, then you'll be hooked. Snailman mode was a banger. I'm not familiar with Snailman mode. Not the Zoomers, I guess. Honestly, I never was willing to associate my face. I don't have a Facebook anymore, and neither does my brother. We are anti-Facebook, but when I had a Facebook, I was unwilling to associate with any groups that had anything to do with RuneScape, just because, I don't know, I didn't want people knowing that I played RuneScape. But for whatever reason, old school RuneScape has kind of gotten a rebranding in popular culture, in my opinion, and it's not cringe anymore to be an old school RuneScape enjoyer. But maybe, that's just my take. I could be totally wrong and you guys think that's not the case, but that's my take. What does this say? I just bought a Walmart gaming chair. because my chair is falling apart and I have to put it together. I don't know much about gaming chairs. I was looking at buying one recently because just came across some, birthday present money. And so I used the New York Times Wirecutter app to look at the best affordable gaming chair, and they had one that was listed for $180, and I'm thinking about getting that one. It was a plug-in idle made where a snail hunts you down and you can't get touched or it's game over. Oh, so like a Michael Myers mode. I think that's what they used to call that in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I don't have a Facebook, but I had to make a blank account to use my Oculus Rift. I see. That's like the virtual reality headset, right? I've never actually used one of those, and the advertising for them is kind of it's hard to make someone look like they're having fun when they're wearing a pair of goggles. So I don't know, maybe it's something that you have to try out to actually get the full experience, because the advertising is just the ads and the commercials just are not convincing in my opinion. But now OSRS is cringe and 04 is not cringe. Alright, I'll take your word for it, but have a healthy amount of doubt there. Gaming culture has changed 100% in general. Oh, tell me about it. I'm okay with the kids who, they're still enthusiastic about their Minecraft and whatnot, but the battle royalification of games has really, I don't know, I find it upsetting. I find it unoriginal and, geared towards the microtransactions. It's just not the way that, we grew up with games that, when they were released, you bought a full game. It didn't need constant patches and updates, and you don't just get that anymore. So anyway, only my boomer relatives use Facebook. I know. Yeah, the only one that uses Facebook in my family is my mother. And I'm glad that we're not on it. Yeah, back in the day it was OMG, you play RuneScape? Weirdo, World of Warcraft is the best. And well, to be fair, it kinda is still like that. Yeah, Josh and our parents paid for, I think, 2 or 3 months worth of World of Warcraft subscriptions back in, I want to say it was 2007-ish, or it was when vanilla came out. I don't know the exact year, but our parents had it set up that they used the adult restrictions to make it so that we could only play between the hours of 3 and 5 p.m. on weekdays, and they couldn't do that with a RuneScape account. So obviously, Josh and I were partial to RuneScape instead. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. My birthday was 8 days after my brother's birthday, so a bunch of April birthdays in our family. Yes, mine do too, and my millennial Gen X friends. Yeah, Facebook. I'm really behind on chat. Sorry. I think we just grew old enough to not bully our niche interests anymore. That could be, yeah, people really grow into their own interests and they're not embarrassed about them anymore. VR headsets are a little gimmicky. It's more fun to experience it, yeah, but you're to get dizzy to start with. The other thing is the true VR, this is only because this is the only time I've seen VR headsets used, but there's an episode of Black Mirror. I don't know if anybody watches that, but there's an episode where they use VR headsets, and That's like the main point of reference I have for VR headsets besides commercials. In my opinion, the switch up happened when Minecraft blew up in popularity because it showcased graphics don't matter to have a good game. I agree with that, yeah. Everybody talks about like, oh, Unreal Engine blank is gonna be the new era of gaming, but no, I mean, like, if Stardew Valley taught us anything, like, that really doesn't matter at all. I just noticed the doggy because your brother's out of the way now. What kind is it? It's a poodle.
Good boy.
We're a poodle family. We only get poodles. Pretty sure all RuneScape is still cringe outside of RuneScape circles. LMAO. Maybe. When the 04Scape is T, but Finna is OSRS, dead. Seriously, I'm dead as a chili. Okay, I guess chilies are dead or something like that. Bring back Counter-Strike style matches. I don't know anything about Counter-Strike style matches, but my general understanding is that they didn't have skill-based matchmaking, and so people preferred that style of matchmaking. I don't speak that language. My friend's dad showed me. Facebook memes every day of the month. That's hilarious. That is how your comments read, huh? Minecraft kids are early 20s now. Roblox. You know what? I did volunteer with a bunch of like after-school programs kids, and they were all about Roblox. What I find funny though is like, you know, Mark Zuckerberg over at Meta saw the success of Roblox, and he was like, well, I don't know what the name of that thing. Like they spent billions creating like a Facebook equivalent of a Roblox world, and it just like they had to write it off. It was a total failure.
Oh my gosh.
But you know, I kind of root for people like that to fail. So disowned my nieces when they played Roblox and called them Minecraft cringe. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Dress to impress on Roblox slaps. I really don't have any experience firsthand with Roblox, but I know that when Squid Game came out, someone made like a Squid Game version on Roblox and it got very popular. What you getting into? USS Callister, Striking Valiant. I have no idea what that's about. There's a new season of Black Mirror out. Yeah, I've seen the first 2 episodes. The second episode rocked my socks. The first episode was something that like I've thought about in my spare time, so it didn't feel like a shock or a surprise because I knew it was coming the entire way. Undertale 2, made by one dude. I'm not. Are you familiar with Undertale?
Yeah, it's a black and white game, and it's like very story driven. New game made in old style. I've never played it, but yeah, it's got a huge following. People have beaten it like thousands of times because it's got multiple different endings.
Oh, people like different endings. Yeah, that's the appeal of Skyrim from what I've heard. Unreal Engine 5 is nowhere near optimized. Man, I don't really know that much about the whole Unreal Engine things and whatnot. I just know that, you know, the different MMO channels that I would watch would talk about how it's going to be the next big thing. So I don't know the technical details about any of that stuff. So yeah, WoW Dog plays 04Scape for real. Clifford, what's your favorite RuneScape skill? I don't know, but you guys should feed bones to the stray dog in Varrock. Metaverse, yeah, that's the name of the thing that flopped. The only thing I'm not keen about Roblox is how gimmicky it can be about microtransactions like the
Josh looking different, can't put my finger on it.
Everything seems centered around trying to convince you to buy Roblox. Yeah, that's the thing about like modern day games. Like they're no longer selling you a finished game. And like now there's this new movement to say that you don't own your games, and like honestly, if you don't own a game, then you should pirate it.
You do something to your hair, it looks nice.
I tried the beginning, and it's really well made, very tasteful. Usually I hate retro style games, but it looks and sounds great. Yeah. Okay, Undertale. Well, maybe I need to take some time and try Undertale. Kind of convince me.
How much magic bows do I have left?
Oh, I haven't been alking. I've been just reading chat and walking back and forth.
That's fine.
Nobody even pointed that out.
You can't queue up Alex.
Oh. Josh looking different.
Yeah, this is the cutest dog ever, Zasmus.
Hey Josh, did you do something to your hair? Yeah, we both got haircuts. I'm just wearing a hat.
It's a joke about the dog being there, I thought.
Yeah.
Because the dog looks like my hair in frame.
Oh, I see. Hello, dog man combination. Mm-hmm. That dog is so cute. Yeah, it's a good dog.
Hello. This is the cutest dog ever.
It took me like a good 10 minutes, but I caught up on chat.
Yeah, chat was popping off when I left, man.
I don't have the high energy, but I can talk about a lot of stuff for a long time.
Well, yeah, dude. You and I could, like, podcast this stuff.
Yeah.
A David Josh podcast.
And then we'd have to sell gimmicky stuff like athletic greens.
Athletic greens.
We
wanted to talk.
Josh is definitely the cooler brother.
In RuneScape world, you're the cooler brother, man. You know so much more about this stuff. You are way cooler in RuneScape than I am.
Yeah, that's fair. I miss discs. Yeah, Josh and I were having this conversation.
47, guys. That is a peak concurrent viewer count right there.
I was trying to fix an issue with my PC. I was like I have no PC knowledge, okay? Like, I was inserting my RAM sticks backwards, so... But I was, basically trying to figure out what the issue with my RAM sticks were. And I told my brother, well, I wish it was just like the way that our Nintendo 64 games were, where you just had to blow on it and it would start working again. And Josh told me that, he didn't think that blowing on it actually did anything, but rather we just thought that it did anything. And I think that's BS. I think it actually fixed the problem. DJ.
Right. Clifford.
What do Limpwort roots alk for? I don't know, probably like 4 GP.
Alright, so Batel wants to spend time, so we can either kill the stream and I can take you home, or you can like take over for an hour.
I don't really want to take over for an hour. I blow in my phone charger to make it work. Honestly, I was doing that a lot too, and then when I went to the Apple store and asked them about like my charger, they were like, oh yeah, your charger port is fried. And I was like, so what should I do? And they were like, well, you have two options. You can buy a new Apple iPhone for like $900, or you can buy a wireless charger for $60. And I was like, well, I'm gonna buy the charger instead of the new phone.
My Game Boy cartridge I never played wasn't working for 5
Yes,
startups.
high alk is actually for LOL. Dude, I just guessed. I don't actually know if it's 4GP or not. It just... When like materials and supplies like secondaries are talked about, I just assume that they're all less than 50 GP, and a Limpwort root is such a standard common material that I expected it to be less than 5 GP. My Game Boy cartridge I never played wasn't working for 5 startups. Gave it a good old 1-2 and it worked just fine on the next start. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how it used to work. Blowing on cart does fix it short term, but corrodes it over time. I'm just gonna act like I didn't learn that, because that I don't like that.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to think of some audible directions here. We're not hitting 100 viewers, and also I need to go spend some time with my wife. She always comes first,
Wants
as
me
you
to
guys
guess
know.
how much a Limport root sells for.
Ooh.
I would imagine that a super strength pot probably sells for 2 to 3K, which leads me to believe that a Limport root probably sells for around 400 GP.
400 GP is the guess. Not quite. 800.
800. Wow. In that case, it's probably good.
All right, so guys, I'm thinking that what we're gonna have to do is my brother's here till Wednesday.
Way more.
I might rope my brother into doing another stream with me to try and get to 100 concurrent viewers.
It was 400 GP and free to play. I mean, I don't know if I should brag about being close about that, but pay to play inflation.
Ah, thank you, Humble. Thank you, Humble. Cash stack is nice, but it's not enough to get me to 91 Runecraft.
That's the other difference between RuneScape 3 and old school. You guys call it Runecraft, but for us it's Rune Crafting.
It's actually called a Runecrafting game.
Yeah, but a lot of people have like that Mandela effect where they think that it was always Rune Crafting.
All right, guys. Heck of a stream. Thanks for the garlic raid. Again, garlic means the world. We will be trying to do this again either probably tomorrow or Tuesday. Maybe we can get to 100 viewers, man. We did try, Cass. It was a valiant effort. We'll get them next time, boys. Maybe with a little preparation. Now we all know. We all know what's coming. We can all prepare.
Better luck next time.
So, listen, guys. Heck of a stream. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for the subs, for the likes on the VOD. We will be continuing onwards and upwards. Love each and every one of you for being here. Those of you who have never been here before, it'll be your first time seeing the now legendary sign-off. So, David, thanks for being here. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the stream.
Until next time, game on, grind on, and I'll see you soon. Take care, brothers. Be well. See you guys.